Alright guys, I got down here this morning, went to turn the GoPro on, and I left the SIMS card in the computer at the house this morning. Completely forgot to turn it on. But when I got here this morning, I stepped off down in here and I could hear water splashing and heard a beaver inside this house as I come down through here. We get down here, this 330 garden, this hole hasn't been messed with, it's still set. We had this big beaver, big female, getting ready to have her baby. She was in the foothold, drowned right here at the bottom of this path that we set. And in this 330 we had guarding this hole, something happened. The beavers, as they come out, they hit the side of the trap, I believe, and knocked that support stick off and threw that trap around. It was sprung, and we had a mess right here coming in that entrance. So I've got her out of there. I've got everything reset back here. Guys, this will probably be a pretty short video because my phone battery doesn't last long. But anyway, just show you guys the catches here on these sets we made yesterday. Should have been 2 beaver here, but we had to miss over there. So we got one out of here. I heard one splashing around in here whenever I first come up, so I know there's at least one more inside this house. So hopefully he comes out. We'll get him tomorrow. It's a pretty healthy beaver right here too, guys. She's got bigger nipples. I've been telling you guys how when they get ready to real close to having their babies. You can see here, actually looking at these, and she's got a set of there's 4 of them right here. I almost think she may be no, as big as she is, she hadn't had them yet, but she's getting real close. I mean, I'd say within, I don't know, a week or 2, she's maybe days, she's getting ready to have these babies. And she may have done had a couple of them. It almost looks like they might have been nursing. But anyway guys, we're right at that time of year just to show you those. And that's the only way you can sex a beaver. This is the only time of year you can physically look at them and know what sex they are. But anyway, I'm gonna move on down here. Hopefully we've got some more caught, and if not, hopefully we'll have some more catches here tomorrow. Here's that TS-85 sitting back here on this drowning rod, and then we got the 2 330s. Alright, just another thing real quick guys, these are all my catches since last Saturday. I'm gonna blame you guys for this, because getting these videos edited and put up every day, I've been putting this skinning off, and these beavers laid there too long. Started to stink. We were up, I believe I caught them. This is what I've caught since Saturday. Today's Tuesday. This is what I caught. Maybe one from Friday, 1 or 2 Friday, and then the rest of them were Saturday. And we were up in the 70s that weekend. We had that storm come through, I think yesterday. The day before, we had a storm come through, dropped the temperatures back down low. You're always asking how long can you wait to skin them. I like to, me personally, get this phone turned around. Me personally guys, I like to skin them as soon as I can. I mean, normally the way my trap lines always worked until I started doing these YouTube videos, is I'd come out here every morning, whatever I caught, I'd go home and I'd skin, I'd flesh, and I'd put on a board to dry. And my whole season, I try to keep that done. I try to keep those animals done every day I catch them. I'll try to have them drying that night. Later on in the season, as you start making more catches and get access to more land, you know, sometimes that doesn't work. I always at least try to skin them, and if I can't flesh them, I'll put them in a Walmart sack or a garbage bag, and I'll set them in the freezer until I've got time to get to them. But this year, everything going on, doing the YouTube, editing the videos, I just really slacked and not been great at that this year. But anyway, I hate to throw these out and waste them. But at this point, when I went to skinning them last night, they were stinking. And I didn't want to put the effort, the more time into them, getting them to the point to where they're dry and then have the hair slip. That would just be a waste of my time. Plus, this time of year, I've got all kinds of chores and other activities at the house that I'm needing to do. But anyway, get a lot of questions about how long can you wait, and that just depends on your temperature in your area. If it was in the 30s, I'd say 40s below, these beaver can probably lay there for 4 or 5 days before you skin them and put them up, and they'll be fine. When you're in the 70s, I'd say you need to get them done that day, at least in the freezer. If you don't, they're going to be rotten. A day or two, they're going to be past the point of being any good, where you're just wasting your time putting them up. I mean, the hair's going to slip. But anyway, just thought I'd share that. I'm going to get down here. I know I've had a few questions too. What do I do with my carcasses? A lot of times, guys, depending on where I'm at, what farm I'm trapping, at the beginning of season, whenever I'm predator trapping, I'll have a bait pile with these carcasses somewhere on that property that I'm trapping for predators, and then I'll have my traps set around it. And be sure to check your state laws, because every state's different. Here in Arkansas, you got to be at least 20 feet away from anything. But be sure to look at your laws and see how that applies. But I get rid of them away from population, away from people. Out here, I'll throw these beavers out, and as populated as the animals are down here, and the predators, they'll be gone in no time. Those other predators will come in here and find this free meal I'm leaving them, and they'll clean it up quick. Just return these beavers back to the circle of life. But anyway, hang tight, guys. I got a few more traps down here. We'll get those checked and move on. All right, guys, we're down here at this set. This is the crossover that we changed up yesterday, and it benefited us by changing that up from a crossover set to a dam break. You can tell right over there we got the fella caught that's been coming and fixing this. So basically, this set, we caught a beaver here the very first morning, and then at the next dam we caught a beaver the very first morning. They laid here all night. That next night we come through here, and this beaver or another one had come in here and completely blocked this crossover off, saying, hey, don't go down this road anymore, it's closed, danger. And then yesterday when we come in here, we completely changed this up. We made it a dam break set, and put a foothold in front of it, and we've got that feller caught. So we've caught, this will be the, including that mama, that patriarch we caught this morning. She's the one that runs all this. All these other beavers are her family. But so that'd be 2, 3, and then we caught the yearling yesterday, 4. So that's 5 beaver out of here so far, if I'm counting right. And we haven't got the big male out of this colony yet. That's probably the one that messed with our 330 up there. Had to miss last night. We got them set back, and I could hear one inside the hut. That was probably going to be him. So hopefully if he comes out sometime today or tonight, we'll have him caught. But guys, I'm going to get this guy taken care of, get him thrown up there in the mule, get this reset just like we had it, clean that dam break out a little bit, put that trap right back in front of it. If anything comes through here tonight to fix it, we'll hopefully have him caught. So these sticks here where we anchored right there on that cross, you know, he didn't even pull them, didn't even move them from where they're at. But there you go, guys. Good back foot catch. He wasn't going anywhere. So hang tight. I ended up leaving this next set down there yesterday. When I got down there, the trap was tripped. We had a miss of some kind. I mean, it could have been a turtle or something else going across that break that we made. But it had some activity, so I went in and set it back. So I'll get down there and get it set. Maybe we'll have another catch in it. All right, guys, I'm glad I left this trap sitting here because we got another one of the small ones caught down here. So they're still coming down here and preparing these dams that we're breaking. It's all tangled up there. Good back foot catch on it. And both of these last 2 dam breaks, guys, were where I made the platform with the sticks in the mud to be able to get a solid platform to lay those traps on. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is probably going to be it, a short video today. But this makes number 6 out of this colony, so we've definitely put a hurt on him now. But I'm going to get him out of there, get it all untangled. He didn't get anything put in here before he got caught, so want to clean that out much, just make sure our sticks are still there, and we'll get this set reset, and hopefully keep hammering this colony out. This beaver right here, I have to look at my numbers to make sure, guys. I was hoping to reach 40 at this farm, at this property, before I left at the end of the week, and this beaver right here makes number 41. If I have to look at my numbers to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So, and I've got confidence we're going to have a couple of more. We're going to end up pulling a couple of more out of this colony too. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. And I haven't turned the phone around the wrong way, but you can tell I don't know what I'm doing. I'll start all over here again, guys, see if I remember what I said. But anyway,